Alright, we're gonna hack a computer if we can. Oops.
A machine stands in the corner. The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but you can sense that he doesn't like you meddling with the machine.
Let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
I'm gonna look inside.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross
Ooh.
of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
I feel like we could totally take that and read it on the other machine.
Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
I'm gonna press print.
Nothing happens.
Okay, let's do it then. Are we gonna need a password for this too? You're betting on Crabman is the best.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
So this is the same thing that was in the other place, but I don't really understand. I've forgotten everything about that.
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Okay. Like the one in the Doom commercial area?
I have two machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine? That's the doomed commercial area.
Oh, I was just talking about going back there as well. I don't know if we found the password for the other one. I can't remember.
Anything else I can help you with?
But that's why I wanted to go back to it, because I can't remember a thing about it.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Was that the company name, not the password? I think so.
Maybe he knows something.
Can you give me a hint?
No.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will
No!
register this login attempt. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Okay.
Goodbye, Fortress accident.
The machine's keyboard is still...
Right, come on, Crabman.
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Okay. Is that exactly the same as what happened last time? Have you by any chance heard the... something say the password, or the grandma say the password to a radio computer?
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Oh! I just want to break into a radio computer, see what's on it.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Oh?
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
Does she even know he's there?
I think we're done here, Essay.
That was an interesting conversation.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Thanks for snitching, Crab Bro. He was just hanging around to tell us the password. I'm sure he'll be back when we get a nightclub up and running.
The machine's keyboard is still. The speaker comes to.
Good afternoon.
Come on, I need to know
Votre
this.
accident en Saint-Brune. This good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Oh,
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
that's it.
Goodbye, Votre accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read it.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51,
Do you wanna
by an
take
unknown
it?
author, is short and concise.
February 51.
Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside.
Crowbar?
Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in.
Crowbar. Oh, the electricity is coming in through here, right? I need that crowbar.
The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Well, that makes sense because it feels like we're part of something big. I really think this is connected, I do. Do you think it is?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
I don't know. Right, read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
We should ask the kids as well. They might know.
See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
Wait, narcotics?
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids.
Okay.
Nothing spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
That's what I mean. That guy's not wearing any clothes.
7th of February,
It's so
51.
cold.
Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would you need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
None of it's like a radio though, is it? I'm not sure. Read the fourth entry.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simon for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers.
Making art.
But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
Why?
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
A data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Okay. Who are these people?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
Oh, the RPG game people?
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Yeah, that is where the other computer was. I don't remember what Dice Lady told us about the game people, except that I think she said they were cool to hang out with at dinner times or something. But then they started losing their drive, maybe? I don't know. Something happened. There was a story.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
Yeah, we'll have to go back to the other computer. I was thinking that.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Oh yeah, they ran out of money. That's right. So that's whoever's responsible for that thing, yeah?
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
There's literally an anomaly in the world, in the church. There's gotta be an explanation, right? And the less money they had, the more ambitious they became. Yeah, that makes sense.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Yeah, she's describing a cell.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse.
Oh no, that's
How
us.
Martinez of her.
That was us. That's me. I was the one who broke into that radio computer, and the storekeeper must be Plaisance. I forgot how to say her name.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
Why?
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines.
Exactly. Totally unrelated note, you're reading a paper on Greek context for your PhD, and it was just described as the black sheep of European statistics. That sounds like me as well. Are you talking about Greece? Way to go, us. Yeah, you would imagine that a pillar of complete silence might not be the most useful feature for a nightclub. Ooh, that's true. That's going to be a complication. I could be the black sheep of European statistics. Like... Oh, God. Right.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping pong energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum, also some canned air.
He said ping pong energy drinks, but it's ping ping energy drinks? Oh yeah, we are no longer in the EU, that's right. We're still kind of part of Europe as a continent though, right? This is what stuff she's bought?
Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening.
She's arrived. Hide.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Suna, the programmer. Hide. Hi.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Oh god, maybe if you hadn't got the password wrong. Yeah, fuck. Oh god, what do I say? We're representing certain music venue organisers. I know, is it too late to hack the other one now, or will you let us do that, friendo? I did think that.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here.
But I did think we could have just taken the paper instead of standing there reading it.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
I've got some news for you. You've got a friend.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Yeah. Are you done?
What is it?
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Doesn't look like a big loss to her. She's not that bothered. Are you the lead programmer of Wirral Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or no, not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
So yeah, no, this has not got anything to do with our case. This is... So obviously a lot of data got lost and she's trying to figure out why, and then she came across this. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
But what if it does have everything to do with the case? Oh my.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Have you seen the Crab Man?
Nope.
But you know he's around?
Yes.
Okay. He's seen you.
And?
It's probably not a big deal.
No, you're right. I'm not.
Why are there so many machines?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
Hello, welcome. This game's great. I'm really loving it. Okay. So we also know she's siphoning electricity, so technically we could ask her for a bribe. Or we could bribe her, not ask her for a bribe.
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I know a little.
Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
Okay. Like the cloud? I'm guessing. Is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable.
Sweet, now what's the operation?
But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians.
Civilians, who are you?
Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She's like just giving us some computer advice.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
Yeah. What are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
On...
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point? I really need to focus on something.
Alright.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
Fine. Just tell me about the balls of water, please.
They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Okay, it's something to do with science.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
They are hers. You like that in this area? Is that the kind of singing in the background? Yeah, background noise in the church really gives a good perspective. Yeah, I also like it. It's like it is very churchy. That's not the right word. It's very like kind of angelic. I'll try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
Why are you in the abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
She's tired of me.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
You're occupying a public space. I need to know what you're doing here.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
Ready to stand the ground? Who says we can't throw you out? I am the law, bitch.
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
In the world? Did you talk with the lady on the wall? The crab man? We've talked to the crab man.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
A 2mm hole in the world. That's a tiny hole. Is the hole connected to the data loss?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
So what does that mean?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing.
Oh yeah, if it's something that I haven't done, don't tell me, please. Because I'm on a blind playthrough. It's my first time playing, and I wouldn't like anything spoiled. But yeah, also that might be something that I don't get because maybe I don't have high enough skill. There's a large picture of a lady with lungs, but not a talking one. Yes, exactly. I may not be imaginative enough. Not all the conceptualization. Too busy punching doors. What can I say? That's me. Maybe... Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, there's a check. Yeah, we failed it. I mean, it was like 70% or so, right? And we failed it.
What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
I don't know.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Oh, logic. We are just not logical enough. Oh, but we will be soon. Noob equals half-light plus physical instrument. Yeah. That's me. I did paint a hot mural on the wall. I did. Crafty equals conceptualization plus inland empire. What does sassy equals? Hold on. Hold on. I don't even understand. I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone... No. Do you mean we're living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
Sassy equals visual calculus plus shivers. I love these. We should do this. We should give everyone a personality. Not even super sure what Inland Empire does. Is that the... That's the hunches and gut feelings. This is your crazy theories are us, right? In conceptualization, understand creativity, see art in the world. There you go. I am half-light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. And physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. So I wouldn't be I wouldn't be these by description, but I enjoy what they are. Yeah, your craziness and imagination. Not the Half-Light, that's one crazy cop. I love Half-Light, it's so funny. So how do you figure it out? Science.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Right.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you have any idea where this hole is? I mean, I think so.
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Oh. Is this the mother's love that guy's talking about?
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Oh, you wonder what shivers is. So you got visual calculus, which we know. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. Oh, I didn't realize that's how that's described. And shivers. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Yeah, having vibes, exactly. There. Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease.
Yeah.
I've named it the Swallow.
Mm-hmm.
And the higher you go, the less you record.
Mm-hmm.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe?
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
Well, fuck you then. You mean you like going to gigs alone and returning from gigs is very vibe? Woo! Visual calculus is just do the maths. Unfortunately not the do the noob maths though. True. Oh dear. Ears ringing cold. Everybody feels dull for some reason. City vibes. I think I like your description of you, Sassy. I think it fits. Visual calculus plus shivers. Right, you said the research isn't going well. Why?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
You don't have a what? Like I could help. That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world, for now.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, for now. So we're gonna ask more questions. How do you feel, though, about anodic dance music?
What? I hate it.
Oh no.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Have you even listened to it? Like, actually listened?
Yeah. Like, all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying, do they?
No, okay. Hardcore to the mega.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Okay. Right, but how do you feel about a club for analytic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
Well, I know, but that's just a means to an end, right?
Take a guess, why don't you?
They're also planning on building a drug lab.
Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
Yes, they do. And the question is, what is the question?
Wonderful.
It's funny how complicated humans are. Despite that being like a description of you all with 2 skills, it really doesn't say much about you. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell Kim about that part, did we? No. Say nothing.
So that's settled. Great. No nightclubs in the church then.
No, that's not settled at all. Find somewhere else to go. This isn't your home. Shit, I fucked up.
Some kind of superstar.
Right, what's this?
They say the world
Oh,
isn't ready
God.
for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
Okay. A psycho superstar cop. So, we lost our logic permanently for the price of self-delusion, but everything is raised? Like, that's really big considering I was running out of points in some places. Like, wait, how do I... How do... But why is that not got any bigger? I don't understand. Fourth... Oh, it wasn't everything? I didn't read it. Shit. Oh, right. I'll tell you what happened. I saw the colors and just, I saw the colors and assumed that it was just these things. Intellect, sight. I thought it was really powerful, actually. Composure. One from everything? Wait, what? Learning cap raised? You get one single skill in each category that can... Yeah, it has to do with... Oh. No, please read... Oh, fucking hell. Right, when... You said one from everything. I thought you meant 1 point from everything. Like we were losing points. Fucking hell. Right. Electrochemistry, for fuck's sake. Suggestion. We never use. We've only got 1 point. Visual calculus is obviously nice, but... Composure... Did we have a check for composure? A net, but that doesn't really matter. Composure is no use. That's not a good one for us. 6 points available rather than anything gained. Yeah, I got that. The level cap. But I thought it was going to be for everything, and that's why I was excited, because, for example, I want to put another point into something, maybe save volition, because I was running out of points I can put in. Like, once I put one more point in, I can't unlock any checks anymore. So I was excited for it to be higher, so that I have more chances of things. But it was only visual calculus, suggestion, composure, and electrochemistry, which is already way higher than anything else. Noob not even composed. When am I ever composed? Shit, I ruined... Tell Andre about Suna's thoughts. I mean, she's outnumbered. She's gonna have to leave. I don't care about holes in the universe. That sounds like a good place to start a nightclub.
Yes, what is it? The swallow, you mean? Great.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does something to the sound effects as well. Okay, right, we're gonna go outside. It's been 6 hours, so I should start wrapping up, really. What time is it in game? I don't have any thoughts cooking, so I could potentially set another thought away. Skibbity, Skibberdanger. I am the rearranger. So I'm trying to see if we can see her antenna and see where she is siphoning electricity from, but I can't. I'm gonna pop up to the boardwalk then. I don't have any thoughts. We can stop there. Yeah, especially considering your stand to not read text. I would just... Right, so what happens is I flick through it with my eyes. And then I just seem to be missing out a lot of the details. Oh, Kim? You lied?
A man.
Oh, I hope we didn't bug it out.
His limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
No flick, reading is mandatory. Since a lot of the words are not familiar, it does get a bit necessary, that's true. He was left there as well in your playthrough. Right. Because Kim said that we took him to the morgue.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are... The entire boardwalk creaked.
Looks like one of the locals. But that's just a lazy assumption.
At least this man knew how to party. Imagine the same scene without the bottle. Now that would be just...
The wedding ring. But let's try to not run ahead.
Okay.
For now, all death by
There's
misadventure.
nothing new
It does
there.
seem to be...
There's some tear.
So, like we should... Oops. I feel like we should have got a thing here. Like a pop-up. There is none. Alright, let's summarize what we're gonna do next time then. Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab, yeah. So... Oh, I know I said we were gonna do prank calls every time. Nope. I'm heading here because this is where we're gonna start. Wait, did we go this way? Oh, that's money, no? Do we have any more perception? Reception clothes? That's money. Why can't we pick it up? Just want to know, have you found your missing gun yet? I have not. No, I have not found my missing gun. Oh yeah, we did go back here. But did we go this way back here? Right, okay, that's the end there. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do next time is to talk to these guys and see what we're gonna do about the nightclub, because I still want to make the nightclub happen, just not the drug lab. The boardwalk is also something that comes with time. Forget about it for now. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sassy. I was really scared it had bugged. Alright, that's cool. So, summaries. So, first thing we're going to do is talk to these about how we progress with the nightclub idea. Maybe we can, think we'll try this stuff. We need to then, hold on. So this is all stuff here. We do need to go, I think after that, the next step, we're going to go back to the Whirlin and talk to Titus and do that. And we can also go and talk to Claudia first to say there was something we needed to tell her. Oh, her passport's gone. Check she's still there. And that's what we're gonna do. Wait, there was definitely more than that. Hold on. Find the boy. Vantage point, church. Oh. Yeah, that's all we're gonna, that's the list for now, and see what happens beyond that. I'm sure that'll open up more stuff as well. I think there was some other people that I wanted to talk to. Oh, I wanted to go back to the doomed business area and look at that computer again. That's the other thing. I've lost my pen, so I can't write this down. But that's kind of it. Oh, we can... Another thing that I want to do in this day probably is put a point in encyclopedia. That will unlock the mirror one. And the window again. I still don't want to use our last volition point, even though I feel like we've got loads of volition now and we can probably pass these checks. I'm really nervous for it to be my last opportunity, unless we could find a thought that raises the cap. We've got 3. You know what? I think hold on. I think I might... Oh, Jesus Christ. I might unlock this and set something away going. Because I'm going to do it eventually, so we might as well have something going in the background. Doing it. I might do a long one though. I mean, I think they're all long, aren't they? Yeah, these are all long, which is fine. Because... it gives us some more time to save up some skill points. So... I'm kind of tempted to do the gum. Yeah, if you want to remove them, it also costs skill points. Yeah. But I've been unlocking them first because that also costs a skill point. So then once we've got, like, these will be full next time. So then we can start forgetting them and it's still costing the same amount as it was to unlock them, if that makes sense. And we can decide which ones we want to get rid of. What does this one do again? So yeah, that seems a bit pointless now. Endurance. We've never used endurance. Except from the beginning. I think I'm going to do the gum. Ooh, I don't like the reaction speed debuff, but that's like me right now. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, see, this logic, I could get rid of this one next. I don't like it. But at least we found out what it was about. There's so many others as well. Finger pistols! Oh, and then it crosses them off when we've done them and forgotten them. You can't get them back. Okay. Yeah, that's everything then. We can decide on the day what we want to wear to talk to these people. Was that everything I said I was going to do? I think it is. So thank you all. No, there was something else. But I don't think it... I don't know. I don't think it was to do with the game. Oh well, thank you all. Anyway, let's just do a save. 2 PM. That's the longest we've ever gotten in a day in one stream. I think. Like, at least from the beginning of the day.